The only things you can truly control in your life are those that come from within you. These include your thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. Once you effectively manage these, you will quickly find yourself achieving any goals you set for your life. To reach this level of control, it's crucial to understand the scientific patterns behind your thoughts and feelings and learn how to direct or control them. When you understand how your mind works, you can intentionally shape the patterns in your life, allowing you to better evaluate your circumstances, make improved decisions, and enhance your ability to achieve your goals. By doing so, you will have the power to conclusively improve and control the quality of your life. So, how does the mind work on a general level? There are two systems of thinking, the autopilot system and the intentional system. The autopilot system is primarily driven by intuition and emotion, relying on cognitive processes in the amygdala that allow for quick reflexes and decisions, especially in life or death situations. This system also dictates your daily habits, and because our modern lives rarely involve life or death scenarios, it treats even minor stressors as such, causing unnecessary stress that can negatively impact both physical health and well-being. While the emotional judgments we make in the autopilot system may feel right, they often lead us down predictable and systematically flawed paths. The intentional system, however, is driven by rational thought, with its processes handled in the prefrontal cortex. This system allows you to engage in complex mental activities such as reasoning, probabilistic thinking, managing relationships, and learning new behaviors. Unlike the autopilot system, which operates effortlessly, the intentional system requires conscious effort to function. Yet, with the training we gain as we grow and the positive payoffs that come from aligning with the right behaviors, the intentional system becomes essential for situations where the autopilot system fails or risks leading to mistakes. In most situations, you will need the intentional system more than the autopilot because our default settings often don't align with what's best for us. We resist hard work, getting up early, saving money, or taking on challenging tasks because our bodies seek comfort, but comfort prevents growth. As you operate within both the autopilot and intentional systems, you will develop behavioral patterns. Understanding yourself requires recognizing these patterns so that you know when and how to intervene. While the concept of recognizing patterns may seem straightforward, it's more complicated in practice. One of the first patterns humans acquire is language structure. For example, did you know you can still read a jumbled word as long as the first and last letters are in the correct position? This happens because your brain has learned to recognize the structure of words. Similarly, your life patterns operate in stages. First, you establish the meaning of an event, then you consider how the context changes that meaning, and finally, you determine what action a repeat of the incident would require. This entire process forms the basis of behavior. An event occurs, you interpret its meaning in different contexts, and then decide what action to take. This process plays out whether you're in autopilot mode or using the intentional system. Whenever you visit a therapist, the questions they ask are designed to uncover patterns in your life that you may not be aware of. For example, you may seek help for anxiety or stress, but these are often symptoms, not the root cause. Identifying patterns helps you trace the source of a problem. Let's say you have a habit of biting your nails. You dislike it but feel compelled to do it. To figure out where this behavior originated, ask yourself some key questions. What triggers the urge to bite your nails? Is it hunger, boredom, or a sense that your nails are uneven? Where are you typically when this urge arises? Does it happen anywhere as long as no one sees you? When does the urge occur? Morning, evening? Answering these questions allows you to identify the pattern. For instance, if the urge comes in the morning and evening when you're likely hungriest, you might conclude that nail biting is linked to hunger. From there, you could try substituting the habit with a snack and observe whether the behavior changes. As you can see, these questions lead you toward the root of the issue, allowing you to understand the behavior and potentially change it. It's easy to become hooked on a behavior that offers a psychological payoff, even if it has downsides. Procrastination, overreading, excessive spending, and too much TV or internet are examples of such behavior. To overcome them, it's essential to understand the psychological payoffs driving them. Once you identify these, you can replace the unwanted behavior with a healthier alternative. Some payoffs include emotional benefits, such as the temporary relief from anxiety that comes with procrastination or oversleeping. There are also physical payoffs, such as the energy boost you get from a sugary snack, and situational payoffs, like yelling at someone to get them to do what you want. Even unwanted thoughts offer a payoff by distracting you from more painful concerns or giving you the illusion of control. Once you've identified the needs driving these behaviors, you can find new ways to meet them and begin replacing the negative habits. Your personality shapes the behavior patterns that make you unique. Everyone falls somewhere between two extremes in various categories of behavior, such as introversion/extroversion. For example, extroverts thrive in social situations, while introverts develop deeper, stronger relationships. Recognizing your personality traits will help you understand both the strengths you bring and the weaknesses that may be holding you back. Once you're aware of these, you can work on improving areas where you struggle, like an introvert practicing public speaking if it's necessary for career success. Understanding your behavioral patterns is key to personal growth and success. When you know how you behave, you also gain insight into how your actions and communication influence your relationships and outcomes in life. You can then capitalize on your strengths and work to reduce the impact of your weaknesses, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling life.